Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the Ruble and Teach Well, and salutations to the Akim, this pushing his truth, in all honesty and sincerity, across the four corners of the earth. Shalom. This is the brother Yaramla coming at you with a quick video, and I'm going to title it, Are You Going to Answer the Call? All right. Are you going to answer the call of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? All right. The call of the Lord. All right. By the way of the Holy Spirit. All right. Are you going to answer the call and be bid into the marriage? All right. To Lord willing, be a part of the hopeful elect. So I have a few scriptures right here. All right. I'm started Matthew chapter 22, verse 8. All right, it says, Then saith he to his servants, The wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. All right, as scripture say, we all have fell short of the glory of the Lord. All right, as a nation, we failed, but now, the Lord is dealing with a remnant. So it's all about the elect right now to be bidden to the marriage, going into Matthew, the 25th chapter. All right. So verse 9, it says, Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So we bidding, the elect to the marriage. All right, we all trying to be a part of the hopeful elect. All right, so we was commanded, all right, to go to the byways and the highways, all right, to fill the Lord's house and basically to bid, find those and invite them to the marriage, by the way of waking up the elect. All right, verse, I'm gonna just go down to verse 14, because that's the main point, because it says, For many are called, but few are chosen. All right, so many are called, but few are chosen. So many are called into this thing, but only few going to be chosen, man. All right, so let me give verse 10 also. It says, So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good. All right, so in this thing, it's going to be, some that's going to fall by the wayside. All right, some that's not going to endure to the end, going to go back into the world. All right, if you've been in this thing long enough, you will see people coming and going. All right, and it says, and the wedding was furnished with guests. So, the good and the bad gonna come in. All right, going into I'm gonna get that real quick in Matthew 25th chapter. But back to verse 14, it says, For many are called, but few are chosen. All right. So, it's gonna be those, good and bad, going to the 5 foolish virgins and the 5 wise virgins, man. All right. Yeah, the parable of the 10 virgins, man. All right. All right, let me see. All right, I started at the top. So this Matthew chapter 25, it says, Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them, so they didn't trim their lantern, their lamp. They didn't take no oil with them, so their lamp can continue to burn. All right, so their lamp faded out. Said, But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. All right. So we all, slumbered and slept. We died and had to come back. But, we come back into our lot. All right. And it says, And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. So the wise virgins, the wise men of the Lord, All right, had the oil to trim their lamp so you can see. All right, so you can have this truth and you be able to see the Lord. All right, you know, you didn't delay his coming. All right, that's why people fall into the world. They feel like, you know, we've been teaching this for so long. You know, the Lord haven't came yet, so they go back into the world. They get disenchanted. All right, and it says, all right, verse 8, it said, and the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil, and our lamps are going, for our lamps are going out. So they asked the wise virgins, the wise men, all right, for some oil, because they didn't have none. All right, they didn't have the truth in them. All right, so now they asked for it in the last minute, but it's too late at that point. All right, you know, so they didn't have no oil. All right, but you got to answer the call of the Lord. Or many are called, but few are chosen. But you can just only hope that you're a part of the elect. Or are you not, that you're not going to fall by the wayside. All right. So, you know, yeah, many are called, but few are chosen. Yeah, you know, you answer the call of the Lord, but it's not up to you to be chosen. All right, that's why, you know, you got to, you know, endure hardness as a good soldier. All right. You got to be sincere about this thing. All right, you got to be fervent. All right, you got to do your videos. All right, and go out on the byways and highways, man. You got to make this your livelihood. You can't half-ass your way through this thing. Or basically, you know, it's a lot more deeper than just knowing breakdowns, man. It's got to be, you know, spiritually in you. All right, because you can know all the breakdowns you want, but if you don't have faith, you don't really believe that it's gonna come to pass, then hey, you can't really call yourself a man of the Lord. All right, so this Matthew chapter 9, starting at verse 37. All right, then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. All right, so it's plenty of work to be done, you know. Even the videos that we do is not, you know, good enough to what this truth is accounted for, basically what we're going to receive. You know, we still, out of all the videos that we do, it's still not really good enough in a way. All right, it says our righteousness is a filthy rag. So basically, as much as we doing, all right, it's still not good enough, you know, if you understand what I'm saying. Because basically, you know, if you know, basically, you know, if it was up to us, all right, you know, we got an understanding of what, you know, how the Lord wants us to be, but we can't really be that in this society. All right, we can't really be fully set up in righteousness with this wicked society going on. All right, we can't be perfect. All right, because in the kingdom, we're going to be perfect, man. The law, statutes, commandments going to be written in us, man. All right, so we have an understanding, brief understanding how the Lord wants us to be, but you know, we ain't gonna be able to be on that level until the kingdom. All right, but the harvest truly is plenty. There's so much that we could do and get done. All right, it's so much, man. Hey, it's still room for, you know, which is all about the elect right now. But you know, hey, you know, it's so much work to be done, man. All right. You know, even, you know, all the men of the Lord that's out there on the byways and the highways right now, it always could be room for more. Basically, in the aspect of, you know, it's more camps that could be set up. You know, it's more work, more labor, more videos that can go up. All right, you know, some brothers not in the spirit of putting up a video every day. All right, you know, because really, man, you know, hey, man, you know, if we really truly sincere, man, you know, but which, you know, every brother have his own portion, but really, you know, we should be putting up 3 videos a day, man, really, you know, but we know that's not every brother's portion, but we got a lot of making up to do. All right, because the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. All right, you know, the labor is so few because the Lord is only choosing the remnant, the 144,000. That's only a few laborers, man. All right, and the work and the glory of the Lord is way much bigger than 144,000 men. All right, that's how big of the portion of this truth of this ministry is, man. It's way bigger than anybody here on this earth. All right, if you understand that. All right, verse 38, it says, pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. All right, so you got to pray therefore that the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. All right, so that's the elect. All right, the Lord sending forth the elect. All right, to tend to the harvest, man. All right, so the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers is few. But since it's being few laborers, that means we got a lot of work that we have to do. But it's going to benefit us in the long run by building up our faith, because bro's been going out and about on the byways and the highways for years, man. A lot of us haven't even missed a count day. All right. So the Lord has sent forth the laborers. All right. It's only few laborers, the elect, but still the Lord sent us out to prophesy and give that warning. All right. That warning to Babylon, that warning to, our nation, our people to repent. But, scriptures say whether they hear for beer, 2/3 not going to hear and understand. So they're going to have to be destroyed. All right. So the laborers is here. All right. You can see it by the way of the elect out there in the byways and highways, man. It's camps. It's for sure a camp in every major city. All right. In the country. All right. And a lot of other surrounding cities. All right. So are you going to answer the call? All right. That's what you should ask yourself. Or are you answering the call of the Lord? All right. Many are called, but few are chosen. All right. So, that's something you can ask yourself. Are you answering the call of the Lord? All right. Where they say you're calling, man. All right. We was called to do this. So, it's on you to continue to labor. All right. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. And with that being said, Shalom.